gonna get through a bit more of Dragon Age the Veilguard before I continue. Do I have the space? I just deleted a massive video, I think I do. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna get through a little bit more.
Yes, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina then. Katerina, Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
He's in your shadow.
You let Lucanus put you on a pedestal. First Talon, all-powerful matriarch.
You think you know me better than my own grandson?
I know that until he gets out of the great Caterina della Morte's shadow, he'll never be free. Step aside.
What trouble has been?
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus, but your real friends and allies need you.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus? Just the...
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone...
It's still Lucanus.
You're the man you were, Lucanus. Even better.
You really shouldn't trust any...
I trust you.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get...
I'll risk it.
Just...
Gossip stuff. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Hey, Rook. Should you...
Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Unfortunately, I'm stubborn.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is all right.
You really... Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
You twat.
You're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges, hurt with every breath. Grief and relief, hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
Ilarius is a true coward. Grief for who?
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katerina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
Ilario is a true coward.
You know him, Lucanus. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his...
Would that be enough? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever.
We need out.
You deserve a better cousin.
Imagine imagine what you could do without hearing his defeatist words in your head, Lucanus? It's time you evicted him.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other. What are you doing here, Rook?
Repeating our rescue.
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave.
He will eventually. Calm down.
He's trying to leave, Spite. It's complicated. Mortals can't just change ourselves. It takes a lot of time.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract.
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
To save Katarina.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Okay, that's cool.
Rook, are you alright?
What's the matter with the two of you?
We're good now.
We worked some things out. That's all. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Hilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Hilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Alright, hurry up, do it! Get your loyalty, Lucanus. I just want to do the next mission. I want to launch the finale. Yes, 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 yes. Now, is there anybody that I can chat with? Alright, let's go have a chat, Harding. I'm gonna get that romance with Harding happening. Hey, darling.
I'm meeting Veilguard at Isana Nagat on the mountain.
Fine.
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's go do that.
Veilguard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Good. I'm glad I'm fixing the problem here. By encouraging her to be kind, there's a good end result.
I'm on it.
My goodness, this game looks gorgeous. And I mean absolutely gorgeous.
Veilguard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
Damn, that was a Titan. That's impressive. The fact that the Avenurus defeated them? That's crazy.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
That's crazy.
Of course. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold, so they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies.
Yeah.
And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad,
For money.
isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Relatives.
So then do that, you think?
It is hard to say.
Oh, there he is. Stop.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharak's memories. A historian.
We
Excellent.
have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip some.
From me?
About the Titans.
You...
Now is when you show off.
Oh, see, this is the part where you do the thing that shows us how far you've come.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment.
No.
Cool.
Being here with you, we will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
A song from the stone. You can read that if you want, I'm not going to. Lucanus. Let's have a chat then, Lucanus. I just want...
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You like Nev?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
She'll love it.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Diago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Look. Thank you for giving me this contract.
Can you hurry up and do the loyalty mission, mate? This is my word. This is nearly like... I feel like I'm playing The Witcher 3, which, like, is... I'm actually not going to say good. That game's way too long. The palate of a griffin. If I do this game and I don't get certain characters loyal, it's gonna suck. Like, I don't care what happens to the generic forces in this game, but I need Davrin loyal, Lucanus loyal, Harding loyal. Those will do, and then I can just launch the end.
Our scouts reported back.
We get anything out of that venom? If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, good luck.
Moderate strength.
I hope that archdemon.
How many of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to...
They asked for it!
I wonder if one day we'll bring the Titans back to life. Manlier, the mirrors are actually strong enough to kill the Titans. Alright, let's go next, please. This game.
How many of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing since the Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
Never did.
Where am I going?
Get ready.
My goodness.
Trouble nearby.
Marks ahead. Hit them.
Now, do your loyalty mission, mate. Enough fluff.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured 2 Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Sounds fun.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
We can hear him speak. Hassan spoke.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Back at you, Hassan.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
That's cool. Hurry up and do the loyalty mission, mate. Ah! Hurry up. What do I need to do? Ah! What I do? Okay. The good thing is that once I've actually finished this, I'm all done and I don't have anything else to think about at all. Like, once I finish this...
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendale with news. Might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendale.
Agreed. Thanks.
Alright, well then let's go and do it. Ah! When are we doing your quest, mate?
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
Well, ooh. Let's crash this party.
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited guests. Shall we?
As soon as we've prepared. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Murder of crows. Davrin's quest is more interesting to me right now. My word, you love this place, don't you? Two quests. What's this? It can only help.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something?
Not on this warden's watch.
No surprise there.
Where did...
But
Your plan to get us through.
I gave advice and
You...
Antoine's right.
I have a feeling he's right.
fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
You are. It is. And...
So what now?
There are sentries equipped with horns. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again, I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Consider it done.
I'm on it. We can...
All right.
Check back with us when you're...
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Okay, so we're gonna survive a horde attack. That's cool.
Back again.
Okay.
Good to go.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
Get ready.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
Good, they're warned. Okay, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. If we get to do another little defend against the blight section, I'm quite happy. And this time we're actually ready to fight the Darkspawn, and that's what we do best. We don't have silly leadership this time.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Beauty.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavender.
We should get back to Evka.
I actually want to see this. I don't even necessarily want to join into it heavily, I'd just love to watch it.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It's coming from the glade.
Can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendale's the only place left with life in it.
We make sure it stays alive.
They're hitting us from afar.
Rain, incoming!
Not at the hook yet.
Warden, why aren't you fighting? Why am I trying to destroy you? Why aren't the Wardens joining in? Come on, this is a massive missed opportunity. We should have the Wardens attacking. This is literally what they are built for. How can you have the Great Wardens not fight for lights? They're right here. What are they doing?
Get clear. Got him in position.
I'm good to go. They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
All right. You ready for the next call? We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there, or head to the farmlands.
Why are the Wardens not doing anything? I want to go over here. Okay, the Wardens are firing technically. Are they actually fighting? They are! There you go. This is cool. Okay, this content is cool content. Can't believe this is content I could have missed, to be honest. Okay, I literally could have missed this. Just launched the final mission. Oh, I'm just getting flying over the place.
More on the way.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
He's listening to what the gods are saying.
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
The gods.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
That was cool. I'm worried about him being corrupted by the whisperings, to be honest. Okay, that's a good... Okay, tell us, mate.
It's in here, too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
You made this happen.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. After the battle, the Blight sounded strange, but you felt something more, didn't you?
The Blight sound wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... There's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Did you say it sounded pleased? Look, are you okay is a good question, but let's just get details, please.
Right, but the Blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. You don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Hook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Okay, that should have helped out the Grey Warden's numbers.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all.
Start this quest.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
How can he survive?
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No, this is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Do you know him?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That took guts.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloom, Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The deep roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Of course she is.
Her ideas just get better by the minute, don't they?
She's dangerous. Gathering more forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas.
Antoine. I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
I agree. Let's go. Now, please tell me once I've done this, I've finally done Devon's loyalty.
This is it. The Warden Kryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses darkspawn.
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
Why would the Gloom Howler?
Isaiah.
Right. So, why would Isaiah bring the other Griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens.
Ooh.
Will you join us?
That's crazy. Join what?
Join what, exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she a Seiya?
Names fade. The song endures. Will you join us?
You're a traitor.
Whatever you're doing down here, it isn't part of any vows I took.
The vows say we kill monsters like this.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise out, shall never fall.
It already has, mate.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold. Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we, anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like...
Like what?
A corrupted version of
Weishaupt. No way! Corrupt wardens. That's crazy. I suppose it makes sense if the blight would eventually corrupt a Great Warden. But eventually being the operative thought. And they must have had quite a few pieces of equipment, yeah.
And wardens.
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? Oh, what's wrong? Conspire with the fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil. You're following a monster. Come on.
I'm impressed with this mission, to be honest. This is cool. This is making me think that the game's a bit better than I was saying before, but this is all...
It's like they're trying to rebuild the fortress.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
This has made me think the game's a little bit better than I was saying before. You know, like, it's still got a lot of good in it.
First Warden.
Look.
Oh my! Oh! Oh my goodness. He's not really alive. Who did this?
Who did this to you?
Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Not happening.
No, she's not.
You're the last hope for them. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir.
Nah, it's good. We got the most out of that situation.
Be at peace, sir.
They're lost, aren't they? There's no saving them.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Okay. Now I just want to smack the Gloom Howler.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious.
I was pretty sure that was the right thing to do, but
Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe you.
I know. Twice helped this dungeon.
That's commitment.
This is crazy.
This is a horror.
The real dungeon at White Star usually has drunk wardens sleeping at all.
I might have spent a few nights there.
Now they're housing a dark spun army.
How do I get to the next part? I don't want to think about this, just get me to the next part. There you go.
Madam, I missed you too.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
Alright, there's a whole bunch of good content in this particular part of the game that I'm liking.
That's right, we're not letting her win!
Howler was blighted, just became blighted basically. Gloom Howler is just blighted.
Finish it! Join us, Hassan!
Return home to your family.
You can't have him.
I can save him.
Save?
Blood of the old gods. These griffins will be born again. The ritual. She's gonna fight more griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
No time to lose. We have to get this gate open or they'll all die.
Not sure where I'm supposed to attack.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her. What? Oh, she's vulnerable.
Where is she though? There she is, okay.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Kinda understand her. To be honest.
A new order will rise from the deep roots.
More life oils. We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
Okay. Where is the next? Is this way? Now I say I should come back.
Never hurt them again. The griffins have a new family.
Take down. Shield. As quickly as possible. Now.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Istay is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who will destroy our cause.
Where is she? Here we go. There she is. Go! And death by Griffin Strike is the perfect ending for this monster. Please tell me that nothing happens to a son.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
No.
We know who you are. Saya. Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
Nope. I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
No, no, no. Thank you. Good boy, son. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Well done. Oh, that's crazy. How quickly they would have built that little copy of Westside as well is also crazy. What a sight.
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Gathering, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this.
Now I've got his loyalty,
I
and
asked
now
you
he
all
will
to
survive.
make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens. Continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the area for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. Protective side.
Excellent. Sorry, Skip.
And now the tough part. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these Griffins.
Really?
No doubt.
I'm sorry, we're gonna get them to fight evil.
As long as I've been a warden, Griffins were an emblem on our shield. Then Hassan showed me why they belong there. They're fearless, brave. They're our brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Let's treat them well, though.
We're family again.
So at least now our numbers in the next fight will be bigger.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
Hug-a-san.
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwood tea?
Okay, there's really good content in this game. It's just hidden in lots of average content. Okay. The Profane and the Lost. A new calling. Darren chose to place the Griffins under the protection of the Grey Wardens in Hosberg. Your aid and support has led Devrin to succeed to be a hero of the Veilguard. Like the Star Wars Griffins of old, Asan harries his enemies, giving Devrin more opportunities to attack. A token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of griffins. We have heroic armor. You beauty. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time in Games.